Hi everybody, and today I thought we'd have some fun with some resin and a new resin mold that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. See you in a minute. So the resin I'm going to use is this one there. And the instructions say mix equal parts of both of the two parts that come in the box. So that's what I measured them out. Now I'm going to stir the two together. And I use these little stirring sticks that I got with the kit. So I just pour it in slowly and then start stirring it. The object to me is that I have to get the bubbles out, otherwise you get bubbles in your resin. So I like to pull all the resin out of the measuring I can so I don't lose any. And I also, these are just like pudding cups or jello cups or whatever little cups, yogurt cups I use, any like little cups that would gotten thrown away anyway, I use. And then I just reuse them over and over until it gets to the point where I can't use them anymore. So today what I would like to do with this resin is I would like to make this coaster. It was at the Dollar Tree, and it's from the Crafter Square for $1.25. It's a silicone coaster mold. And I have flowers in my little pencil holder that I've been holding forever, it feels like. And what I want to do is I want to put them in there, and then once it's done, if it comes out right, I want to be able to make a round disc with the flowers in it to display in the back porch windows. I want to do that. The flowers that I have, other flowers I've saved, and also I want to do a leaf I saved from a house we used to live in, so that it's like a memory thing. Normally I set a timer for this, and I was bad this time when I didn't set a timer. But I believe that's got it. So let's open this up. And it's just a little circle. And I'm going to pour in, not a lot, but just enough so I can set my flowers down in the mold. That should do it for the first layer. And I see a couple of air bubbles that I want to see if I can get to the top. I'll put that over there. And these are the, let's see. I don't want to make a mess of things, so I'm going to be as gentle as possible. Here's this one my husband gave me and I dried, and I thought it was so lovely and delicate. And you'll notice I've got rubbing alcohol here to clean up afterwards. But I just want to set it in there. so I can preserve it. Then I have this other one that's I want to put here. And I didn't think this blue flower would come out as pretty as it did. I think I'll put the blue flower here, because I was surprised when it dried that pretty. Then I have this one here. This was a daffodil that I dried flat. And this last one got broken into 2 parts. And here's the second part here. So I figured we could just push it down in there. I want to be delicate with them because I don't want anything to happen to them while I'm doing this, trying to preserve them. Okay, now there. Then I'm going to put the resin like I'm about full here. Not quite, but about. Oh, I was worried I either mixed not enough or too much, but looks like we got the right amount. So that's step 1 of the process. Then it says on our box, you can add different colors and foils and things like that. And I do have some of those things, but I just want them to be the flowers that my husband gave me. Let's see, air bubbles. I never get all the air bubbles out. But if I can get a lot of them, that's better than it was. Alright, and it says pour in the resin hardener, which we did, and then put it into the mold, and it says let the resin cure for a duration of 8 to 15 hours, then unmold your creation. So, and we'll wait for our video magic to happen, and we'll come back once it's dry and hopefully have our creation ready. This one wants to float, doesn't it? Alright, I'll see us when we get the next step to the next step. See you then. Bye-bye. Hi everybody, and now we've got this dry, so I'm excited. Let's pull this away from the outside edge and see what we have. There we go. Let's move things from behind so you can kind of see better. I like it. It's got the flowers all in there, and when I hang it up in the windows, I think it'll be pretty. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to put one of these little hooks that my husband got me when I started doing these before, and it's got a little screw on the end, and if my fingers would stop being fumbly, I'd get it open. Oh, there we go. So let's see. See if you can see it. Whoop! There you go. It's got a screw on the end and then a circle on the other end. And I like it like this, and this being the top. So let's see if I can do this, because sometimes I have to put a little bit of a drill thing through it, and sometimes I just need to pop a little hole in it. Let's see. And then I'm going to get a pair of pliers. And hold it with that. I might be doing it wrong. Let's see something. Oh, it started. There we go. So let's see if I'm going to put, I want it turned sideways so that when I put the, let's see, get it like this. So the hole is here sideways. So when I put the, I want to put fishing wire through it and hang it like that. And then that way it'll go and loop out. Okay, what I learned from the first one is I like a lot the way that it looks. I did not get all my air bubbles out, but let's see if you can see. But I don't think they matter to me, to be honest. But if they matter to you, some of them will get air bubbles in between the first layer and the item, and then the second layer. I have some that are bumping out. Let's see if that this is bumping out, but I don't care because I'm not using it as a coaster. I'm using it to hang in a window. And when I put the screw in, I need to use my little drill bit and start the hole, and then use pliers to turn it, and that worked. So I'm not hanging it yet because my husband is gonna make me a 3-season porch in the back of the house, and I'm making these in advance so that I can hang them in there. But I'll show you them against a window so you can kind of see what they look like at a window. So that's it for now. So let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you do this project too, or something similar, because it was a lot of fun. Alright guys, thanks for now, and I'll post a picture up. Thanks guys, bye bye.